Hello, dear Scorpios, and welcome to your May 2022 readings with me. If you're new to my channel, I suggest you please do subscribe so that you're notified every time I release a new video. And don't forget to hit on the notification bell. This is how you'll be notified, all right? So let's get started for the Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's in store? Well, my dear Scorpios, it starts with a beautiful, wonderful, harmonious energy. And this energy is all about keeping the balance in work and play, right? So, what happens is sometimes we are so much drowned in our emotional world that we forget to pay attention to our work. And sometimes we are so much consumed by our work that we almost kill our emotional life. So, the first week is all about maintaining a healthy balance between your work life and your family life. And if you don't do it, then it is going to weigh, rather, it will give some kind of negative results as far as the imbalance part is concerned. It's very difficult, right, to always maintain that healthy balance. But many a times people don't realize that they get so much drowned in their emotional life or their family life that their work starts suffering and vice versa. So in the first week, you might be called on to make a certain sacrifice in order to save maybe a relationship or in order to save your job, all right? So here, whatever you do in the first week, whatever compromise you make, it is going to be for your own benefit, my dear Scorpios, okay? And I also see is that when you make some sacrifice for your loved ones, it is not a sacrifice, it is a gesture of love, right? So if you have been working and your home life is your loved ones at home are just calling for your attention, and if you just take few days off with them, so it's like, okay, I have work, but I'm going to take my few days off, I'm going to give it to my family, to my loved one, and then after that satisfaction that will come to you, which will be very great, and you will have saved something from going haywire or in a mess, right? And the same applies for your job also. So in the first week, I see it's all about the balance that you have to strike between your work life and between your family life, my dear Scorpios. And in the second week, we come to a masculine energy week. Here, you might be a person in authority. Maybe you are the boss who has to deal with a lot of things here. A lot of responsibilities are on the table and you have to deal with them. And for some of you, it's also about having a new boss, or you are working for somebody new, and it can be all about work in the second week because there is lots to get done at this point of time. Your diary is going to be full of a lot of works to do. For students, Scorpios, it is going to be a masculine energy, a masculine teacher who is helping you out in a very good way, and a good teacher who makes the difficult subjects so easy to understand, right? And then in the second week, I also see Scorpios are going to be very, very busy with their work, especially. For some of the Scorpios, it can also be meeting a masculine figure who is a very good decision maker, who is a very good organizer and administrator also. Some of you might be visiting an administration office for some kind of papers also in the second week. And it can also be that a new person is coming around, a person who is new to your surroundings comes around in your vicinity, maybe a new neighbor, a new colleague who is a foreigner to your environment. And for the single Scorpio ladies, it can be meeting this kind of a person and having, develop a good friendship with them. This is what I'm seeing. A potential partner is also seen in the second week for both the Scorpios, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. But all in all, busy with work week. And then you're tired now, so we are going to the third week. And the third week, my dear Scorpios, is such a nice week because here the Scorpios are not bothered about work. They just want to take time off. So here is your time off week in the third week. You are not in competition with anyone. You just want to have your time off and relax. I see some of the Scorpios near a water body, near the sea, near the lake, near a waterfall, and near some place that is really calm. And some of the Scorpios can also go on a kind of a class of maybe a thalassotherapy, or or a relaxation class or something like that, meditation, relaxation, these kind of techniques they will follow in the third week. But all in all, I'm seeing a kind of a holiday mood for Scorpios in the third week of May. I'm seeing that they need a lot of water body around them. So I would say, my dear Scorpios, in the third week, please drink lots and lots of water. Hydrate yourself well. This is what I'm seeing in the third week for you. All right. And avoid, if you are in the sunny regions, avoid too much of heat and sun, because you might suffer from dehydration otherwise. So this is why I'm saying, please hydrate yourselves, my dear Scorpios, in the third week. And I'm also seeing that Scorpios are feeling really nice and at home, and they just are soaking in that silence, blissful, calm peace. This is what I'm seeing. Even for student Scorpios, you are calm and you are feeling at peace with yourself. No rush, no hush, no worries, no tensions. What a beautiful, beautiful energy it is, isn't it, my dear Scorpios? And then we go to the last week. And the last week over here, Scorpios are the busy bees of the zodiac here. We are just going to be meeting a lot of people, socializing, attending conferences, meetings, seminars, classes. Busy, busy, busy. It's getting in the last week of May, my dear Scorpios, for you. And you're going to be making lots of new friends and acquaintances. However, you need to be careful with who you let into your inner circle, okay? Because you don't want to regret later on in life, right, my dear Scorpios? And don't open up in front of anyone very easily, okay? Take your time. You need to take years, I feel sometimes. This what is the mistake many of us can make, is that we trust people very easily, and then what happens is that we regret trusting them later on. But then it is not their mistake, they were always like that, but it was us who were very trusting, right? So here in the last week, we need to take care of who we trust, because it should not later on lead to a kind of a deception or a betrayal. Okay, so the new people you meet, the new love interest that you can develop in the last week, my dear Scorpios, you just need to be careful, is that take good time, okay? Never enter into anything in haste. Sometimes they say you have to be quick to take the opportunities, but my feeling is that even if you're very quick in taking some opportunities, they might not be with the right ones also. Of course, depends upon what kind of opportunities, depends upon the context of a situation. But when it comes to your emotional life, you have to go really slow, because as you are hypersensitive, my dear Scorpios, you need to go slow on making your choice. Better late, okay, than early, I would say. All right, so just be careful about that. And in the last week, my dear Scorpios of May, you might have lots of invitations also. So this is where the single Scorpios might find someone very interesting, might get attracted to someone, and feel their heartbeat faster. So this is why I'm warning you, go slow, okay? In today's world, also slow and steady does win the race. All right, so here you are, my dear Scorpios. I wish you a wonderful, beautiful month of May. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.